Well, hello everybody, welcome back once again to Thiege's StarCraft. YouTube, pretty much what I do here is I watch StarCraft 2 games and talk while they're going on in the background to annoy you. Anyway, this is game number 2 between NightCat, our Zerg player, in the bottom right-hand corner on Team Void. Team Void represent! What? That's right, I'm on Team Void. Sucks to be you, Team Void. Anyway, in the top left-hand corner, once again, our favorite Protoss player, Breath. Not to say, I mean, you know, NightCat is also our favorite Zerg player as well. They're both favorites. They're both favored, in other words. Just like when you go onto the StarCraft 2 ladder and everyone is favored. That's not you. You suck. Apparently, according to Blizzard. That's the message that they're trying to portray. Their CEO confirmed it this morning. We want everyone to think that they suck when they go onto the ladder, so that's why the other people are always favored. And according to the people that are also favored, you also are favored against them. Actually, no. They say that they are favored, but it's never you that's favored. We have engineered it that way. That you are never favored. Don't ask how it works. It just does. I told you I was going to tone the details down for this one, so I don't know if I can do that though without fraps crashing. Hopefully this game won't be as long. Haha, you already know how long it is because it says in the bottom right corner of the YouTube video. You cheater, hacker, you know things. Breath, thinking that the same strategy is going to work again, is now going with the Forge Fast Expand here on Ohana Beach, where game number 2 shall be played. And ooh, Breath's probe getting the psych out so that NightCat can get his natural down at the 2-minute mark, 2-minute and 45-minute mark. Now, if he was going for the Stefano build, like what he did closely in the last game with the 12-minute Roach Max, he will get his third base down at roughly 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So, we're going to see if he does that. Here's NightCat's Overlord hovering over Breath's natural base right now, and Breath wanting so desperately to build that first cannon in green tea. I swear I will start drinking green tea so that I have a little bit more energy when I cast these games. Although I am like, you know, green tea doesn't actually use caffeine. I mean, they have caffeinated green tea roundabouts, the grocery stores. Actually, I'm just gonna oh, whoa. Haha. Nameplates. Anyway, yeah, like green tea, they have it. Production tab. Anyway, yeah, green tea, they have it in the stores, and some of it's caffeinated, but they also have a more natural working green tea. And ooh, crafty Breath, putting that emergency gateway down to keep NightCat's Zerglings out of his main base, but NightCat's not perturbed by this. He's just gonna go around and start working on these rocks, which Breath doesn't even know is going on. And there's proof, because what he can see is okay. So we can see the health going down. So he pretty much knows. At least I'm sure he knows now that these Zerglings are taking a look at these rocks. You know, seeing how they work, seeing where the weaknesses are. You see now. This doesn't actually, this battle doesn't actually mean that the Zerglings are like hitting the rocks. They're poking and prodding at it to find the weak spot. So, I mean, the rocks don't actually have HP, but they do have a lot of rocks in them, and one rock is the cornerstone. And you just have to find that one rock, and that's what the HP is all about. Because these Zerglings, in real life, are just like sort of kind of looking around for that one rock that if they take it, the whole thing's just gonna pile down. Which is why it takes so much shorter when you have like a whole bunch of Zerglings on the rocks, because you have more Zerglings looking for the cornerstone. Not that they're actually, you know, working on the rocks. Because that's why it all tumbles down at once. Because, you know, it has to be that way, because if, you know, you'd see chunks of it flying off, really, if, you know, if this were actually the case, that it was losing HP. You see how my mind works? It works like this all the time. I don't get any sleep. At all. Anyway, that third base going down, I'm assuming it was roughly about the 5-minute mark, so not far off of the 12-minute Roach Max, and that's what he was able to pull off in game number 1. In case you didn't watch it, watch it! It's such a good game. Such epic battles. Anyway, Breath responding to this with one little zealot who's like, why the hell did you send me out here amongst all these Zerglings? I'm gonna go back myself in a corner, just take out as many Zerglings as I can. Which is apparently almost all of them. Wow, one zealot. So OP! Protoss is so OP! Why? And there I am again, speaking like a StarCraft 2 hooligan. Like a soccer hooligan, but for StarCraft. Yeah, I don't know any real teams. I was gonna say something like, this team is so OP, but I don't know any soccer teams. Sorry, what the heck did I do? Everyone. We're sharing everyone's vision. We'll call it Obama vision. It's everyone's vision. Just like healthcare is for everyone. Now it's everyone's vision. It's Obama vision. That's the official name for it now. Across all channels. This is now officially Obama vision. I shouldn't be laughing so much at my own jokes, but I am. I do that. If you know me. Hey, NightCat, wake up. Come on. There you go. Wow, that worked. Now put down the creep tumor. Just right there, so that the creep can touch. And be all kinds of cool. See, look at that. We think alike. Me and NightCat. Oh, yeah. I think we'd make good 2v2 buddies. No, I wouldn't. No one makes a good 2v2 buddy with me. I'm so bad. So bad. Zachor can testify to that. You just ask Zachor. I suck. Anyway, back to what's going on in this game. Through our Obama vision eyes. I'm sorry if you guys are... Maybe you like actually Obama or something. And no! Did I actually do that? Holy crap. Fast forward! It's the magic of television! I don't know where we were. We were somewhere. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. I need to stop just hitting random keys on the keyboard because I went back to the beginning of the map. NightCat now getting his 4th base. At least I think this is where we were. And Breath grabbing his 3rd. I don't remember this going down. All I remember, I was trying to sync it to the point where NightCat just put down the creep tumor, so... Excuse me, I might be a little bit ahead, I might be a little bit behind. I was complaining about Obama and I was getting distracted. I love Obama. Obama's cool. He's awesome. So is Romney. Rich bastard. Anyway, whatever. And now the almighty drone probe transfer. Wasn't it so nice of NightCat to be able to work those rocks down to the point where Breath didn't have to do so much work to him? Yeah, he's a pal. He's a real awesome pal. NightCat, I wish I was Protoss playing you. 12 minutes, where's that Roach Max, sir? It's around there somewhere. Okay, I'll give you until 12:30 to put down the Roach Max instead of more spine crawlers. But you have a 4th base down. And a lot of minerals floating about. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe his dog was like jumping up on his lap and an overseer dying. Why? And the changeling didn't get that much information either. I wonder if changelings can go through... Can they go through photon cannons? I don't know. Hey, this looks familiar. This is the spot that I was in my game versus Jab. I camped out here with a whole bunch of mutas and banelings, and then I'm gonna give you like the Lewis and Clark trail vision here of our epic fight. All of my banelings went up here, and then Metis Colossi about this point right here. And there was no 3rd base down for Jab at the time, and then his Colossi started streaming down from this ramp right here, and all my banelings died. I had max supply of mutas and banelings. I had probably 25 mutas, and the rest in banelings. And every single baneling died before it reached any of his 6 colossi. I was able to take out, as he was coming down this way, I was able to take out 3 or 4 colossi with my mutas. And but by the time we got to this point, which is where I took out another Colossi, I was like, oh, okay, so I'd better rally my troops again. And then I was like, oh, my natural expansion is just like right there. Aha! And then I GG'd. That wasn't really all that funny, but I just thought I'd give you the Trail of Tears for my game number 3, which was on Ohana Beach, in case you didn't know, which is how I was able to give you the whole layout. Anyway, on to this game. Are we getting that Roach Max now? No, he's not going for the Roach Max build. He is going for straight up that build that he ended the last game with. Hopefully it works out better for him this time. And it will. Because Breath is going for some Void Rays now instead of a mothership. Does he even have a fleet beacon out here? Shoot, if I even saw a fleet beacon, would I even know it was a fleet beacon when I saw it? Because they look a lot like robotics facilities to me. Or robotics bays. They're like a robotics facility and a robotics bay. Like the most significant, outstanding architectural features from both of those buildings combined into one, and it's a fleet beacon. Yay! We are imaginative at Blizzard Entertainment. No, we swear. Anyway. Nice little Zergling run by, probably just going to sacrifice some supply. That Zealot had absolutely no chance. Going to take out this base right here, which should be not too terribly hard for NightCat right now. Stock is going down quite easily, but no, Breath is going to try and save it here. I don't know if that's a good call or not. No, and he didn't get the cancel off, so sacrificing that 4th base. Not wise from Breath. Not wise at all. And now NightCat really needs to grab a 4th. He really, really needs to. Or max out his supply. He has 50 larvae. And 173. He's probably waiting to see like what he should turn that into. I don't know. He has an Ultralisk cavern on the way. He's probably saving that last little bit of supply for some Ultralisk's green tea. I swear I'm gonna start drinking green tea. Oh yeah, we were talking about green tea. Let's talk about green tea instead of Obama. Double expanding from Breath now to try and make up for that base that he kinda lost. We're gonna see how well that works for him. Gonna try and pick off some stray flying units here. Oh, one corruptor goes down due to NightCat's sheer morbid curiosity. That one spine crawler in the middle going down just in time to let all those Zerglings through. Breath was probably like, oh crap, when he saw those. But they're just a few little Zerglings. They're going to die instantly now to this Colossi, which is almost dead. Oh no, the Void Ray is almost dead. And it is dead. Oh, oh, brave Sir Fester. I bet you that's what that was, because, you know, in the movie Monty Python, Sir Robin's all like, I'm not a hero, I don't care, I don't want to get into danger, but that Infestor was like, ah, danger, I laugh in the face of you, and then he, like, puked on that Void Ray and then died. But anyway, back to the game now. Broodlords from NightCat getting taken out, doing a fair amount of damage, and they both retreat at the same time. That's funny. They're like, ah, like slapping each other like little kids, and then they walk away. That's it. And I'm slapping my keyboard, and I swear it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna try and not to let it though. I'm gonna try really, really bad. And whoa, coming in here with quite a few roaches, but that is a lot of photon cannons. Why don't I know how to do this with spine crawlers? I didn't even think of spine crawlers with my game against Jab. And he's probably expecting me to throw down spine crawlers. If I did throw down some spine crawlers, I probably would have won a game or two more. I don't know, the first game was just kind of lucky on my part, I guess. I out-macroed him, and he didn't expand in time. I guess he learned his lesson in game number 2 and 3, though. There we go. We got the Broodlords on the case, and that is really getting Breath's attention. Now he's all like, oh, crap, I'd better move out. And he is. I hear the slashing, slinging of some of some Dark Templar. I don't even know where that Overseer was that was able to spot him, but apparently there was an Overseer around there somewhere. Because there's no Spore Crawlers around here. Weird. Unless the Zelnaga Watchtower also grabs vision of hidden units, which it always should have, in my opinion. Oh, no, Breath getting the jump on NightCat here. All these Broodlords in danger. Spine Crawler is pretty powerful, but they're still not going to be able to take out any of these guys. Really, especially when Breath starts focusing down like he just did. Corruptor's now trying to go to work on these. Oh no, the Void Ray is going to take the brunt of that, and before any Colossi gets any damage from these Corruptors, and now they're just in the middle of the army. Oh, so close to taking out this last Colossi right here, but, well, this first Colossi, I should say. One Colossi, a Colossi, and a Zergling run by up here in Brett's team base. Getting cleaned up by some DTs and Photon Cannons, though. Ain't no sweat, but good effort nonetheless from our teammate, NightCat, my teammate, not necessarily your teammate. Unless you're on Team Void, you're watching this. Which, if you're on Team Void, you probably should be. I wonder if NightCat is going to be able to spot this observer right here. And what is Breath doing? He's not doing anything, he's just expanding. He's probably waiting for the Zerg to be starved out, but he's got 6,000 minerals, so how can NightCat lose at this point? I don't get it. And what's all this supply in? This is such a paltry army. I mean, if you take a look at his units, 79 drones though, that's not that much, really. I mean, for maxed out supply, I mean, that's exactly probably where it should be, is around 79 drones. But NightCat needs to get his army together. I mean, these run-bys, you know, they're doing decent damage, especially when these Dark Templar are morphing into Archons, but look at that. Oh man, they just take out Zerglings so fast. Look at that. Woo! Thrice upgraded weapon Archons, and the upgrades for NightCat are not along the same lines here. Where are NightCat's upgrades at? He's getting the Carapace level 3. Melee attacks level 3 is on the way, so I'm sorry I didn't have a Ling around. And why is he trying to... Are these infestors are just gonna get taken out? Like, what the... He knew those Photon Cannons were there. Whatever, NightCat. You know what? You do your own crazy shenanigans, and I'm just gonna tuck. There he goes. He's taking out the Observer now. Oh, yeah. So, Breath just sort of kind of chilling, and I hate StarCraft 2 for this stupid lag. Motherships are... Not only are they OP in the game for against other units, but they're OP against my graphics card as well. I'm using just a GeForce GTX 560 Ti. Which should be enough to be able to handle this game, but with ultra detail settings, with extreme detail settings turned on, like extreme detail settings are turned on right now, it's just not good enough for this. Look at that. Look at that. That is 20 frames per second. That is what that is. You know how I know that? Fraps is running right now. Of course, that's how I'm recording this, so. And it's showing me the frame rate at the top left-hand corner. That's 20 frames per second right there. Because all these units are kind of cloaked. Look at that. Now we have ourselves a fight. Kind of. More like a slaughter. Oh, NightCat. No, why? And nice little vortex in there. I just enjoyed watching all the Broodlords go down into that vortex. Woo! Oh, it was mostly Breath's army that went into that vortex right there. Okay, back up to full-on view. And more units from NightCat just running in there. Awesome. I wonder if these birds are going to be cloaked too. Let's see. Let's not watch my teammate just be systematically picked apart by his opponent here. Let's see if birds get cloaked in the mothership's field. Come on, birds. Fly in. Fly closer. Come on, birdies. Buddies. And there goes NightCat's natural. Yay. His hive is... Wow, he turned his natural into his hive, huh? That's some interesting decision making by him. Anyway, yeah, there's NightCat's army. Two Ultralisks, a few roaches, and a few corruptors. They should be able to take him out if Breath just constantly moves his army around. And then that mothership would have to go down first. That'll take a while. There goes NightCat's third. Bye-bye, third. It was nice knowing you. Hey, at least you could make your drones attack. That'll distract him for a little while. And there goes the mothership. Oh, that mothership is definitely going down now. Oh, yeah. And all these corruptors now are definitely going down. NightCat's like, yes! I have succeeded at least in doing that. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Good night. I'll be here every Thursday. Ta-ta. And now the 5th base from NightCat going down. The 4th. NightCat's 4th base. Sorry. And everywhere death. Death, death, death. And I have this on. Oops, sorry. Oh, darn. You had vision of the top right there. Sorry about that. What? Are you serious? There's like 10 more minutes of this? I don't get it. Ah, just kidding. I'm sure you can see how long the video is. I probably... but hey! If you actually did check to see after I said that, kudos to you, my friend. 50 kudos to you. There's the GG from NightCat. Yay! It's over. I can finally get rid of this slaughter, and that is going to be the eternally electrocuted colossi, it looks like. Or is that a stalker? Let's see. Let's compare the architecture of the legs. Yep, that's a stalker. That is definitely a stalker. So yes, we have deduced through logic that stalkers are permanently electrocuted after they die. Anyway, that was game number 2 between Breath and NightCat. Obviously, your winner of the series is Breath. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more StarCraft 2 action. Thanks again for watching. And you guys have a good night.